All right, I should have a good mic today. um, should be all good to go. We're just going to wait some people out. So today we are going with a dandelion fill and a lime green with lime green eyes, um, which to me, that's close enough to Packers colors to make me happy. Koala, how's it going? I do hope my mic is working today. I just need to find. I've got an air bubble already inside the paint before I even pour it, so I'm trying to pop that so it's not an issue during the pour. There we go. All right, cool. No longer a concern of ours. Fantastic. Now, we only have 2 colors today, so we're getting kind of super duper basic. Rock on. Good to hear. So yeah, we're doing super basic today. It's just going to be a dandelion fill. That's close enough to Packers colors. We're only halfway through the week. We're not to the game day just yet, but you know what? Anytime during football season that I can represent the Packers, I'm happy. We're going to dive into this. We're giving them a dandelion face, which to me, that's a cheese head. All right. Let's give our boy a beautiful cheese head. Here we go. It's like Velveeta. It's like a big old nacho today. He just want to get some chips and dip it in his face. Delicious. Everyone who's been asking for a chomp of him, today's going to be a good day. All right, that should do it. I mean, really, let's be real. That's got to do it, right? Like the consistency seems to be fantastic. I put a significant pour to it. Look at that. It's filling in just perfectly. Boom. You love to see it. Now, there is a little bit there at the top that doesn't seem to be filling in. That's a new one. We can see there at the middle section of the right eye. I'm wondering what's going on with that. I'm looking at it, and I think it's going to move on its own. I think it's going to do it just fine without us having to do a second pour. Come on now. You can do it. I believe in you. What's the current what do we think the current consensus is? Is this moving on its own, or is it going to need a little bit more to convince? I wonder why it even has that bump there, because there's no puffy paint in that section. So I'm a little confused as to why it's being blocked off. Everything went relatively smoothly yesterday, so I don't. Oh, that's right, because I cut into, because I'm trying to fix the eyes. I'm sitting, wow. Jeez, I can't believe it took me that long to realize. I'm trying to fix the eye again. Seems to be an ongoing battle. And so I moved where the puffy paint is, and I cut through the eye today. And I just realized that because you can see The color underneath is the teal and not the coral pink from yesterday. So I do think that's going to need a little bit of convincing, a little bit of coaxing to get it to pour where we want it to. All right, we're going to try to. This is a real delicate. We're going in for surgery, doctor. Come on, just a drip. I think should do the trick. Come on, because we want it to spill over what used to be the barrier, but we don't want it to fill over the new barrier. So it's a very delicate process that we're trying to do here. Come on, we got this. I believe in us. I think we can pull this off without it spilling over. I have faith. Okay, 2 more dips. Come on. Come on. Be just enough to break the floodgates. Let's go. Dang, that is. This Velveeta cheese will be the death of me's. Come on. Wow, that is really just does not want to go. I think I may have to resort to a toothpick of some sort, which you all know I hate using those, but I might have to just to get this surface tension to break properly. Otherwise, it's not going to fill in. All right, here we go. We're going to get a thin little something that we can kind of push it with. Here we go. I've been using this wire lately to try to keep the shape correct. So while it's still a little bit wet, I will use this wire. And we're going to try to use that because we don't want anything. We want it to be size. Come on. I really don't know why it's struggling to do what it's supposed to do in the first place. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we are. Kind of ish, maybe a little bit. Better than it was, that's for sure. But there we go. All right, so we got ourselves a nice cheesy cheese head of an alien. And then we're going to fill in those eyes as soon as I wipe down this wire frame type thing. We're going to fill in the eyes with a lime green. So we're going to get ourselves pretty dang close to a Packers alien today. Clean that up before my roommate sees it and yells at me. All right, now let's go with the All right. Now this lime green is a very thick consistency. I'm not totally convinced that we're going to be able to do this in one pour, but we're going to, obviously we're going to do our absolute best on this one. We may even have to leave a little bit of that coral pink showing at the top of the eye, which will get filled in tomorrow once we have, another layer going. But I don't want to risk mixing the lime green and the Velveeta yellow. But may still have to just deal with having a speck of coral. Coral! That seems to be feeling all right. The bottom part of the eye, that is not doing anything. Again, it's definitely the consistency of this paint. I used a little bit too much while mixing. And I mean, I could add more of the pour medium, but I don't honestly, I don't want to waste it just because of my own simple little mistake. So we just got to deal with the thicker consistency for this eye and hope that it doesn't spill over. Now, I mean, on the plus side, it being a thicker consistency means that it won't spread as easily, and I think we'll be good to go. I don't believe it will mix with the yellow. I hope. You can see it's already kind of breaching the walls of the eye. There we go. Rock on. That's one of them. That's one of them. We're going to get to that second one now. Look at that. And I believe that ought to be exactly the right amount. I think that's going to do it for us. Let's go. I have faith. I believe. All right. Again, the top part fills in just fine, and it's just the it's that bottom portion of the eye causing us a little bit of a problem again. But I do believe it is moving, so I don't think we're going to have to do a second pour, or for that matter, bring back the toothpick concept. Yeah, you can see it on the screen. Cool. I just had to check. Oh no, if you look at the right eye, there is connection between the green and the yellow. I do not know if I'm going live tonight. It's another situation where I'm on call for the ghost tours. So that'll be and there we go. Rock on. We got it filled in. There's going to be a little bit of mixture on that one, but such is life. So I don't know if I'm going live tonight. Like I said, it's kind of contingent on whether or not I get booked for a tour. If I'm not booked for a tour, I don't believe I have anything on my schedule. I'm currently, using the afternoons to search for a job. So I'll be on Indeed for a few hours, but shouldn't affect anything. Got another potential little vlog entry type thing that I might be shooting. And we'll see. We'll definitely see. Trust me. If I go live, you'll know. You'll know. You're always there anyway, which is much appreciated. Anyway, if I don't see y'all tonight, have a great day. Be good to each other, and go Pack Go.